Hello, I'm Yuya. Today I will talk the influence of the dielectric property on wafer level packaging. Compared to the conventional ball grid array type of the packaging structure, wafer level packaging has a really small form factor and less complex structure. This is the detailed structure of wafer level packaging. Under the IC chip, we have dielectric layer and copper wiring layer, and so the bumps are mounted. And this completed wafer level packaging is directly attached onto the printed wiring board. In this talk, we will focus on the dielectric layer. This table summarizes the properties required for the dielectric in wafer level packaging. There are so many properties needs to be satisfied. In this talk, we will focus on the mechanical properties because it is connected to the reliability of the package under thermal cycling test. This is so-called bump-on nitride structure. In between the silicon die and the conductive layer, such as copper and solder bump, we need to have insulation layer. And in this case, silicon nitride is used as an insulation dielectric. Silicon nitride is known as very hard material, as indicated in this slide. And in this structure, the cracking mode is a propagation of the crack in the silicon, and this cracking mode is not desirable. Therefore, to overcome this issue, so-called bump-on polymer structure has been developed. In this structure, polymer is introduced in between the silicon die and conductive layer. And this polymer layer acts as a stress buffer layer, and silicon cracking is prevented. However, if the polymer used has relatively low elongation, the cracking mode is happening inside of the polymer. By selecting the polymer with much higher elongation, we can avoid the cracking in the polymer, and the cracking mode has been changed to the inside of the solder bump. And this is well-known indication of the higher reliability. Indeed, when we plot the failure rate and thermal cycling steps, we can clearly see the improvement of the polymer on bump structure compared to the bump on nitride structure. Message here is that by selecting the proper material as a buffer layer, we can get a higher reliability of the package. Here is a summary for your reference. Thank you for your attention.